The proof is in the pudding, and the pudding in this case is a football. Booth, eat my goal! The goalie has got football pie all over his shirt.
So, Alex, welcome to Eat My Goal. It's really kind of you to join us today. Alex, could you tell us a little bit about yourself, if you like, before we start?
Yeah, I just want to say thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm a local lad, Chippenham lad. I'm actually from the town. Yeah, I've started playing football since I was probably 9, 10 and just worked my way up. I've played at loads of different clubs. You can Google, there's too many to name now, but you Google me, you'll see a lot. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself at Chippenham Town. And I'm actually starting my own one-to-one football coaching business, which is going to be in the local sort of Chippenham, Corsham area.
Fantastic.
So if you got any young kids who want any coaching or anything like that, please get in touch.
Lovely job. Yeah, thanks, Alex. That's really great. So, the format then of Eat My Goal is 5 questions in 5 minutes, randomly selected questions from my bag. Is that okay? It will be a little bit on the hoof, so we have to think quickly about certain things. Is that okay? But I'm sure you do great. So, are you ready to start, Alex?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah.
Okay, let's start the clock. And your first, having a little rummage. Your first question is, it's number 13.
Oh.
Okay, and that question is. Same one I asked Mike once. If you could break the world record for something, Alex, what would it be?
Oh, I think I'm going to go straight for 100 meters, I think.
All right, yeah.
100 meter sprint, yeah, something like that.
So what's your PB at the moment then?
Oh, I haven't done it in years, but I like to say in around 11-second mark.
Wow, that is quick.
Yeah, I like to think that anyway. I haven't done it in years, but...
Was that someone chasing you, or you just kind of motivated? You weren't being chased by a copper or anything?
No, well, I don't think so. I was probably only 15 at the time, but yeah.
Yeah. Are you guys competitive in the camp then with running and stuff and training?
Yeah, I think football is very competitive as it is, and I think everyone wants to be the quickest, everyone wants to be the strongest.
Yeah, yeah.
And in training, you'll see that everyone wants to have a race with each other, but I like to think I'm probably the quickest at the club.
Nice, well done, mate. Yeah, good.
A few lads will probably disagree, but yeah, I think I've got to be up there.
Yeah, well done, mate. That's good. Thank you very much. Right, second question. And it's number 1. And it's if you could only use 3 websites for the rest of your life, which ones would you choose?
I'm going to be quite boring here. One's going to be Twitter, one's going to be Facebook, just to stay in touch with sort of family and friends. And then the third, probably YouTube, because you're always on there scrolling through just random stuff. So yeah, I think those 3 for me. All
right, fair dues. So nothing like the BBC News or anything like that, nothing boring. You're not a middle-aged man yet, Alex. When do you get to my age?
I think Twitter sort of covers it all, doesn't it? So,
yeah, it's very balanced, very fair, Twitter.
Yeah, very.
Very good, mate. Thank you. Right, next question. Question 11. So let's like the FA Cup, isn't it, mate? Question 11. Right, this is a faith question, Alex, for you.
Okay.
As the club chaplain and everything, chaplain. When was the last time that you were in church?
Last time, I'm going to say probably quite a while ago now. It's probably about secondary school, so when I was probably about 15, so that's 10 years ago now. That was probably the last time.
Was that a Christmas event or something, was it?
Yeah, it was a Christmas event. Actually, no, saying that, I did do in Swansea when I was playing for them. We did not a carol service, so we went to the church, read out some stuff, and I think I was probably about 18, so probably 7 years ago. Yeah, nice. So it's been a while. It's been a while, definitely.
Yeah, well done. That's good. Well done. Thank you very much for that. What's your nearest church then, by the way? If you're geographically,
probably your church, I would assume.
Well, with the Baptists, the bottom of Station Hill.
Yeah, it probably is that one. Yeah,
really?
Probably around about that. Yeah,
I'll wave out the window in a minute. Then you might see me.
Yeah, I know.
Right, Alex, number 24 is the next one, and that is football question. Okay, if you had the opportunity, if you had the opportunity to say one thing to the Blue Army, what would you say?
I would say,
especially with the COVID and everything, especially.
I would say, well, the first thing I would say is Merry Christmas to everyone. Happy New Year. And I'd say thank you for all your support over the years, and thank you for coming to the games when obviously we're not winning all the time. But I think this season it's going to be a real change. I think we're going to be up there this season, and I hope to see you all at the ground this season.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks, Alex. Well done, mate. Right. Do you get much stick when things don't go well? Do you get the old lady effing and blinding and out on the touchline?
To be honest, I think the Chippenham fans are probably the nicest fans I've had. I've been about, and definitely for sure they're the nicest fans, because even when you lose, they're still positive, which is quite rare in a football fan. So yeah, I think the Chippenham fans are definitely the nicest.
I think the Chippenham Town level of football is just good, honest football. Do you know what I mean? There's no kind of
exactly. They don't expect too much. They don't think we're going to be world beaters, but they sort of understand where we are at. And,
you can see, exactly. You see, working really hard. You're putting in a good shift. I think people appreciate that, don't you?
Yeah,
so especially you, Alex. You run around all day long with your GPS tracker thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not wrong. Not wrong.
Last legs. Right, this is question number 5, Alex. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. You're doing some really great answers, actually. And it's question number 12, which is, okay, it's another football question. Who would you say, and I know your knowledge isn't expansive on this one, but who would you say is the greatest Chippenham Town player ever? Not including yourself, of course.
Oh, God, yeah. I was going to say, I am locally from Chippenham, but I've never really followed them that well.
Okay, we can widen it then. Who would you say was the greatest player ever? You can add Chippenham.
Well, the players I know of and have went on to do great things, obviously Tyrone Mings for me. Obviously he played for England, so what more do you have to say for that?
He's about your age, isn't he? I guess, Alex.
I think he's maybe 2 or 3 years older than me.
Is he right? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know him personally, but I think for him, he's got to be up there. I know he probably didn't do the most in the Chippenham Town shirt, but to go on and play for England, I think that's
he's done well.
Well, that's what the standard is, isn't it? So
the boy done well. He's gone from one stop and to Wembley, so he's done all right. He's done all right.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what about greatest player of all time for you personally? Who would you say?
For me, it's Messi, hands down. I know there's a lot of people say Ronaldo. Like my sort of generation, it's either Messi or Ronaldo. But for me, Messi, I think he's got it all. I think his stats speak for himself. I could argue it all day, but for me, it's Messi. Yeah,
he's just surpassed Pele's all-time goal scoring record, isn't he? 40 odd goals or something ridiculous.
Yeah, I seen a stat earlier as well. I said for someone to beat that, they've got to average 42 goals a season for the next 15 years at the same club, which
it's outrageous, isn't it?
Probably never going to be done again.
I don't think so. Really. No, it's absolutely outrageous.
Yeah.
So, Alex, that's it, mate. It's all my questions done.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah, I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. And all the very best with your new enterprise, for your business and everything. Sounds fantastic.
Thank you very much.
Your publicity around. And happy Christmas, New Year. This is going out in January time, of course. So happy New Year to you. Yeah. And all the very best to you and the family.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and thanks for having me.
Yeah, thanks for playing Eat My Goal, Alex.
Yeah, thank you.
Take care.
Cheers.
Bye now.
See you later.
And another! Big bang, stick it in. Thank you and good night.